Welcome to Field Notes. I'm Jennifer Bearden with the University of Florida Office Extension in Okaloosa County. I want to talk to you about a chemical today. It's 1,3,7-trimethylxanthine. It's a central nervous system stimulant, also called a psychostimulant. The LD50 of this chemical is 192 milligrams per kilogram. LD50s are used to measure acute toxicity of chemicals. The lower the number, the more acutely toxic the chemical is. To put this in perspective, the acute toxicity of formaldehyde is 600 milligrams per kilogram, and the acute toxicity of glyphosate, the active ingredient in Roundup herbicide, is over 4,000 milligrams per kilogram. So this chemical, 1,3,7-trimethylxanthine, is more acutely toxic than glyphosate and formaldehyde. And yet most Americans ingest this substance daily. What's this scary chemical that's so prevalent in our world today? This chemical that is so very toxic with a name that is hard to pronounce and remember? Well, this chemical is none other than caffeine. People are so scared of chemicals, especially chemicals they can't pronounce, because some influencer or politician told them to be scared. All of life is made up of chemicals. Water has a chemical name, dihydrogen monoxide, but it's essential for life. Just because it's hard to pronounce doesn't make it dangerous. Even though caffeine is a psychostimulant drug with a fairly low LD50, I don't think many of us are going to quit ingesting it, because the dose is what makes it dangerous. In the amounts that we typically consume, caffeine is safe. Now, with energy drinks having much more caffeine than what naturally occurs in coffee and sodas, there have been cases of caffeine-related deaths. So let's compare this to a chemical that's causing quite an uproar these days, triclopyr, a common right-of-way or pasture herbicide. Triclopyr has an LD50 of over 600 milligrams per kilogram, higher depending on the formulation. Caffeine is 192 milligrams per kilogram. Deaths due to triclopyr poisoning are extremely rare and is typically tied to heavy ingestion with the intent to poison. The documented cases on record were determined to be suicide. There are many more deaths attributed to caffeine, and these are tied to consuming too many energy drinks in a short period of time. There's an old saying, the dose makes the poison. This means that even chemicals that are essential for life, like water and oxygen, can be poisonous at extreme levels. So don't be scared by the hype. I can make most any chemical sound scary, even caffeine or water. Y'all enjoy your cup of coffee today, and I'll talk to y'all again next week.